Imagine being able to run on all fours, gain increased strength while keeping a slender frame, all the while growing a luscious mane of hair. Ain't that just dandy? All at the cost of getting bitten by a mangy mutt. Wait, where are you going? Come back! Hello everybody, I'm Stretch. Today, we'll be talking about Entity 8 from the Backrooms. Entity 8, also known as the Hound, is a Hazard Class 4 entity that resembles an unkempt quadrupedal humanoid. Hounds are one of the most common entities in the Backrooms, though rarely appearing in deeper levels. Recently, it was discovered that hounds hatched from eggs that originate from the hive. The name Hound comes from the human-dog hybrid appearance and beast-like characteristics of said entity. While they do somewhat resemble humans, they act nothing of the sort. Hounds have long, messy, mane-like hair, skinny yet strong clawed limbs, and a gaping maw lined with razor-sharp teeth. Their pearly whites are often the last thing you'll see before getting sent to the pearly gates, due to being hidden underneath their long hair. Hounds have white blank eyes that give off the impression of being blind. They are in fact not blind, and can see perfectly well in the dark. They also appear to have contracted a mange-like skin condition. Wanderers reported observing hounds scratching and gnawing on their skin like dogs to relieve themselves of the itch. As you know, most humanoid bodies are not built for traveling on all fours, but that doesn't stop a hound from doing exactly that. On the contrary, they are quite agile and swift in their movements. In addition, despite their frail and sickly appearance, hounds pack a lot of power behind their limbs, being able to charge and leap with great strength when they go on the offensive. And unfortunately for wanderers, hounds are almost always on the offensive. The moment they spot you, they will turn hostile and run at you. However, it is imperative that you do not just turn and run when a hound is locked onto you, as you probably can't outrun it. Instead, engage the entity with direct eye contact and stare it down. It will get intimidated and back down momentarily. That should buy you enough time to get your bearings and decide on a sound and conclusive next move, i.e., get the hell as far away and as quickly as possible. In general, it's best to stay out of a hound's sight, as with all the entities around here. If you hear growling noises around the corner, you'd best turn around and go the other way. As with most entities with sharp teeth and icky drool, you do not want to get bitten. A hound's saliva carries a disease, dubbed the Hound virus, that will infect and turn those bitten into hounds as well. Now ain't that fun? Symptoms will begin popping up as soon as 5 minutes after getting bitten. Discoloration and a burning rash will form around the bite wound. You will start foaming at the mouth, leading to gagging and vomiting, coupled with the best headache you'll ever experience. Your muscles will go from cramping up to spazzing out violently. Soon, your body will develop mange-like spots all over, and you will turn irritable and aggressive. After approximately 20 to 30 minutes of agony, the end finally comes. But the end is equally, if not more, agonizing. Your body will begin reconstructing itself to match the anatomy of a hound. The process is visibly and auditorily excruciating. Your teeth and nails are forcefully pushed out, growing fangs and claws instead. Your arms and legs will twist and break until they reform for exclusive mobility on all fours. If you're balding, then lucky you. Hair will grow rapidly from your head until covering most of your face. And voila, the transformation is complete. You now want nothing more than to feast on any living being you come across, preferably juicy flesh and blood from humans. If you're wondering whether a cure exists, then the answer is a regrettable no. Though lacking a full-on cure, it is possible to prevent the transformation from taking place by amputating the limb with the bite wound. However, it must be done so within 3 minutes before the virus begins to spread rapidly. Currently, researchers at the MEG are looking to reverse engineer the rabies vaccine in hopes of combating the Hound virus due to the similarities of the two diseases. But for now, that's all we can do. Hope.